A sequel to Disney's 1964 classic. We have an astounding filmmaking team led by the incomparable Rob Marshall, director of the Oscar-winning Chicago, as well as Disney's own Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides and Into the Woods. Producers John DeLuca and Mark Platt have between them such hits as the aforementioned Into the Woods, La La Land, and Broadway's Wicked. And our amazing songwriting duo are Scott Whitman and Mark Shaman, who, among other things, wrote the music and lyrics for the musical Hairspray. In a beautiful, all-new collection of songs, they've managed the remarkable task of capturing the tone, feel, and style of Mary Poppins' timeless tunes that we all love so much. Now, Mary Poppins Returns will fly into theaters on Christmas Day 2018, and here today to talk a little more about what we have in store for you, please welcome the maestro, director, Rob Marshall. And Mary Poppins herself, the extraordinary Emily Blunt. Rob, you are a master of movie musicals. But what was it about doing a sequel to Mary Poppins that spoke to you?
There's something so amazing about it that lived with me my whole life. You know, the wonder, the joy, the music in it. Yeah. And I was, you know, when you came to John DeLuca and myself and asked us, it was terrifying, to be quite honest, but exciting at the same time. Because I was not fully aware that there were these 8 other books and more adventures to tell. And then you realize, oh, I see, there's P.L. Travers had all this story. And so it made sense to kind of think, well, maybe we could take a look at it. And it started to get very exciting, especially when we started finding a new story in a whole nother generation with Michael and Jane grown up.
Yes. I was a huge fan of her as a person as well. I think as a kid, I found the idea of this magical, mysterious person sort of whisking into their lives and making everything right again really comforting as a child, the idea of somebody who could do that. And I think children have really responded to that lack of sentimentality that she has as well, that she's rude and eccentric and odd, you know.
Yes, indeed.
So I always found the film just incredibly magical, wanted to be the Banks children, as I think most people did when they watched the film. They just wanted to be those kids.
Today, we have Mark Shaman, our composer, along with the extraordinary Disney Orchestra over there.